Hello, it is Jasper Vicarious here, and here I am doing the element of water this time. Whoa! We are on the last element. I will be doing a spirit video here soon too, but of the 4 basic elements, we are on the last one. Took me long enough, right? Had plenty of time. Man. Alright, let's get right down. Water. Water represents our emotions, purification, wisdom, our soul, our subconscious, eternal movement, emotional aspects of love, and femininity. The feminine aspect. That word. Alright. In rituals, we use bowls of water, cups, seashells, there we go, to represent water. Sorry, it is late. This is my 3rd or 4th video tonight. I'm getting tired. Anyway, we might focus more on this element when casting spells for friendship, relationships, happiness, and vitality. I'm going to pause my music. Much better. Maybe with the fan off too. Let's see if you guys can hear me better. Alright, the correspondence is the water. Its direction is west. Its gender is feminine. Its colors are turquoise, gray, indigo, black, and blue. Time of day is dusk. Its season is autumn or fall. Some of the herbs associated with water are ferns, moss, water lilies, gardenia, and lotus. Some of the animals associated with this element is all sea mammals / birds. That doesn't give it a whole lot of information. So what I assume by this called sea mammals, I'm going to assume dolphins, whales. That's my phone. Ignore it. I didn't silence it. My bad. My bad. Anyway, animals, dolphins, fish, whales, that kind of thing. Some of the metals associated is mercury, silver, and copper. Some of the stones representing water is aquamarines, blue tourmaline, pearls, coral, and fluorite. I gotta say, out of all of those, I only like aquamarine. Personal thing. I mean, obviously. Fireside here. Hello. Alright. Speaking of signs, the astrology signs, the zodiac signs for the water element. They are Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. Woo for them. You are water, my friends. Alrighty. Now, we are going to get down to what I think on the associations with water. If I can English correctly, this would be so much easier. But I struggle for some reason. Oh well. Now, with water representing our emotions and purification. Purification's an obvious one. Holy water, I mean, the idea came from somewhere. It's simple. And a purifying aspect to it. It heals, it purifies, it is holy. That's as far as I know with it. I've never done in-depth research of what makes water so pure and holy. With it, we're representing our emotions, though. The way I think of it is, with our emotions, they like to flow. I think of it like a creek or a stream, the water, when you sit there and listen to it go. It's like emotions. We just flow. It can change drastically. It can go around all these crazy, wild turns. It's everywhere. But ultimately, we just flow. We go with the flow. All right. With the soul, subconscious, and eternal movement. I honestly have no idea how it's associated with the subconscious or the soul. I don't understand its correspondence with the soul. Knowledgeable on it. Eternal movement. I don't know. Our blood's internal, I guess, and it flows to keep us alive. We'll go with that one for now. in love and the aspect of being feminine. Well, water is a feminine element. With love, I guess in a way, if you think about it, water is a beautiful thing. There has been a lot of movies, TV shows, experiences and stories with beautiful moments happening in the water, in the shower. Not going to get into it, but you get the general idea. It's romantic, that's what it is. Alright, so casting spells for this element is for friendship, relationships, happiness, and fertility. So if you want friends, help with friends, or relationships, or happiness, or if you want to have a child, water is the way to go. Which is strange because fire is really passionate, like we just talked about. Passionate and the spark. So, excuse me. All right. So those are my opinions on the correspondences. Water's got to be the one that I use the least, so that is the least knowledgeable, but I'm on it. I mean, I guess it's no excuse not to be knowledgeable on it. I don't use it. I'm not used to using it. I'm a fire person. All right. So, the spell we are going to be doing for water today. We are doing a purification bath. Now, if you're anything like me, I fucking hate taking baths. I don't take baths. I don't like baths. I don't like to sit there in my own filth. No. But, for those of you who do, here's a spell for you. The purification bath. Obviously, you get the bath going. What you're going to do is you're going to get some salt. Salt is very purifying in its form too. Salt is purifying not only to ourselves, but to spirits as well. There are some myths and legends saying that with salt surrounding, like let's say if you put salt around your bed, spirits cannot enter through the salt outline. It's a purifier. It makes it holy, like holy water. So you sprinkle your salt around in your bathtub while the water is flowing. The purer the salt, the better. Sea salt works wonders. So if you can get a hold of sea salt instead of regular kitchen salt, it'll work a lot better. But salt is salt. Any salt will work. As you soak, let the salt purify your body and your inner soul. Feel its healing properties. Well, that doesn't really give a whole lot of info on the spell. So I'm going to go ahead and elaborate a little bit more with this spell. My advice if I was going to do this spell, so me personally, if I was going to get into the bathtub and put salt in it and do a purification bath, I would, as I soak in the temperature of the water, which would be hot to warm, I would probably light some candles, lay my head back, and go into a meditative state. So that way, in a way, my subconscious isn't there, and it makes it easier for the salt to purify our bodies outside and inside, if that makes any way, shape, or form sense. That's just what I would do. I would do that for probably a good 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. But anyway, this is the video on water. Thank you very much. We are officially done with the 4 basic elements. I will be back. If you like the video, please leave comments, like it, subscribe. Tell me what you think. I need interaction. Give me tips. Anything and everything. I am just beginning with this, so I know I probably could use a lot of tips. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out.